Hey guys, welcome to this thing called Hey Dad. We're trying to make it very interesting and most interesting as we can. So let's get started.
Hey Namish, what do you have for me?
It's no, and then you will try to explain it to me as
Okay,
best as you can.
that's interesting.
The first question I have is why is it so hard to get things started?
Oh my god, where did you get this question from? Yeah, getting started on anything is difficult. But what was the basis of that question in your mind when you came up with that?
When we started having this idea to make this, it took forever to start making the first video. So
Yes,
that's why this is the
that's
first
so
question.
relatable. Yes, actually that's a very interesting topic to start with. Why it is so difficult to start something? There are deeply philosophical things, and there are some light-hearted things. Do you want to hear it as a 10-year-old kid, a 5-year-old kid, or an adult who is still a kid?
Tell me it like I'm in the middle of 5 and 10, which is like a 8 to 9-year-old kid.
Have you ever felt extremely scared going to a dark room?
Yes, definitely.
And why do you feel scared going to a dark room?
Because it's just scary.
Just scary.
Because I don't know what's in there, and there could be and there's objects that looks like there's something in there.
Okay. You don't know what could be there, and there are some objects that seems like something there.
Like a big wardrobe could look like there's a big thing that you don't know what it is.
That's the root of why it is difficult to get started on something.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Let me first give you a scientific reason. Yes, it starts with science. I deeply believe in science, and everything has a scientific reason.
I know.
Okay. Now, the science behind it is our brain has developed to look out for risk, look out for fear, scare every single time.
Okay.
You know, that fear of darkness, like
Yeah.
you imagine there might be something in it.
Yeah.
You don't know what is in there, but your brain tries to imagine.
Absolutely.
Everything unknown in human brain is danger, danger, danger. That's why probably if you're walking in dark and if you're something on the road which may look like a rope, but you feel that something dangerous and you get scared and run away, right? So that's how our brain is programmed. Like it is not like our brain probably was programmed ever like this, but it's our genetical mutation that we have acquired over the generations because of the survival instinct that human had to live with. You know, in history lessons you learn about prehistoric human beings. They used to live in caves, in the lookout for danger every single moment they lived.
I know that, but we haven't been taught that in school.
Okay, yeah, but you know that from
I know
YouTube
that.
videos, YouTube videos, right?
Not YouTube,
Then where did you learn that?
books.
Okay, books. Yeah, that's a fair source of knowledge. So, our brain is programmed that way. So it always tries to take everything as a sign of danger that is not known to your brain, right? So that is one of the reason that you feel scared, you feel anxious about getting started on something, because you don't know what lies ahead.
Okay.
Your brain has never imagined about what is going to be on the other side.
Okay.
But that's truly a true fear factor,
Okay.
right? Do you know there are other things like
Like
when you are avoiding boring stuff? That's not fear factor. There are occasions in our daily life when we do not start on something because it's too boring, it's monotonous, which is inverse of the danger. Like at that time, our brain tries to avoid that too, that, oh, that's boring, I don't want to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like reading a book, folding your laundries. Yes.
Don't give
Boring stuffs, brain tries to avoid. Dangerous things, brain tries to avoid. Right?
Yeah.
Dangerous meaning what it has not been trained on or what it has not seen. And most of the time, whenever we start something, we have not seen the outcome. So that's the reason.
But then when we're writing something, when we're writing something, we don't know how to start.
Yes.
Why is that?
It's the same thing. When you start writing, there is a series of thought going in your mind, and there is a popular theory that if you pick one, then you are indirectly killing 99 others that is in your brain.
Yeah.
Right? And then your brain starts assessing that fear factor, that risk factor, that whether I have, like, when I have killed those 99 other ideas that you wanted to start with, whether that one idea is better than other 99, and you do not know the outcome of it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same thing basically, that you don't know what lies ahead, and that fear factor builds in your mind, and that's where your brain freezes and you feel scared. It's called the blank page phenomenon in writing.
Yeah.
And I have certainly felt that, like at my work, when I start building a presentation to give to demonstrate an idea, then when I started on the first slide, I feel that, oh, what's going on?
Itchy.
Okay, scratching your eyes is not good. Okay, so don't scratch your eyes. Now I'm feeling the tension and I will drink some water. Do you have something else for me?
Yeah. So when you're doing art, you don't know what to start drawing. You don't know how to start drawing it. It's just like you're also like, I don't know. Can you please explain it?
I'm not good at drawing, so I don't know what it feels like. But hey, I can try to answer that. Is that different from staring at the blank screen while writing?
Kind of, because in drawing, when you're in drawing, like when you're drawing it, you have to have like, okay, so what am I gonna draw? How am I gonna draw it? What is the outcome gonna look like? And then all of those things. But when you're writing, you just have to think what looks good, what sounds good, and what makes sense.
Is that not common? Like in my mind, while writing and reading, drawing, it should feel the same. Like when you're trying to write something, it should sound good, it should make sense, and while you're drawing something, it should look good, it should make sense.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm not talking about those modern painters who makes nonsense paintings and get sold for millions,
Like
but most of the drawing that people appreciate, it has to make sense.
Yeah, because somebody bought a banana duct taped to the wall for $1.5 million.
I will have to find out. But hey, that's modern art. Actually, there are some funny things going around with it. You know, people use that as an alternative investment, and there may be hidden motives behind doing that. Banana duct tape to wall sounds crazy, but I have heard about it. We can talk about that in detail sometime later, as what's the funny thing about it, what's the science behind it. But today's topic is why it is so difficult to get started on something.
Yeah.
We can stick to that topic, or if you want, we can extend. So to conclude that conversation, I think the first thing is, starting on anything is really difficult. It is really, really difficult. Second thing is, which is interesting, is doing is the most important thing. Doing is important than dreaming. It's the execution that matters.
Yeah.
Right? You can think of several things in your brain, but you don't start on it, things doesn't work out that way.
Yeah.
There are there have been instances in my life, and you are 10 years old, I'm like, how many years old, I have stopped counting, but there have been definite instances in my life when I got stuck at just starting and I could not do it. But um, the most important lesson from that is, if you really care about something, then you will definitely do it.
Yeah.
Right? So if you care about doing this, then you must do it. So that's the important side of it. Um, so when you struggle in when you face struggle in doing something like that, start with simple things, like it's called a starter's bet. Like, do the minimal you can do without fear of losing anything. Take that first simple step, take those smaller bets, see how those bets pays off, and then move on. Right? uh, there are millions of YouTube videos
Yeah.
getting uploaded every single week. Why do people create videos?
Like, so they can get views, get money, and get famous.
See, there are millions of videos getting uploaded to YouTube, and not everybody earns money.
Mm.
Right? Like, statistics wise, I don't know exactly, but maybe one out of million video earns money. One out of million creator earns money. But if you really care about something, you want to know how things works, you want to ask serious questions, and if you want your friends to learn about it, then you must do it. Right? Then that has to be the single most reason that you care about something, and then you are doing it.
Yeah.
Don't expect any outcomes like earning money with YouTube videos or things like that. It doesn't work out that way.
Yeah.
So you'll have to think about what you really care about,
Yeah.
and then makes those smaller bets. So yeah, that's all I had to conclude. Maybe you can pick up a new topic, a new question for our next conversation.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching the entire video. Hope that you guys will watch our next video. Bye!